Whoa, 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 hit the brakes. Hey, did you notice that video was from 2016? Well, it's May 2021. I gained a lot of that weight back, but not all of it, and that's not going to happen. So here we go again. I hope you will join me on my journey. Let's do this together, and join me, shall you? Hey everybody, Daryl Narby here, and I'm about to show you something sort of cool. So I came out here today with the intention of doing a hike, and I had the intention of using one of the shelters here to do some filming out of the elements, because it was raining a little bit where I'm from, and about a half hour away I'm on Cayuga Lake at Ithaca State Park, and that's some of the footage you saw there. That's Cayuga Lake, and it is absolutely rocking and roaring in person. I came here with the intention of using a shelter to do a video to keep me out of the elements, and lo and behold, there's one other car in the parking lot, and of course, where are they? They're at the shelter. So that's why I'm doing the video in the car. I didn't think it was going to be quite as quote-unquote bad out here. So the hike is sort of out because it's very cold, and I just don't want my equipment getting wet, or the camera. But my intention was to do a video I've been working on about focus, and I think I'm going to change it up a little bit and use the events of the day to sort of be the spark. Thank you for watching. If you know me, you know that I like to talk about motivational stuff. I'm now on my weight loss journey. You know I like to talk about business stuff and network marketing and home business and helping people and all that kind of stuff. And I might talk about faith. But what I want to talk about sort of brings in a little element of a lot of stuff, I guess, about your capabilities. Let's put it that way. You know, I came out here and it is storming. To a lot of people, you know, all it is cold, miserable, rain-drenched place that's windy, and it sucks to be in the end of May and having this happen. And I'm not saying there's a lot of that isn't true. I would love to have had a beautiful day and do a lot of filming out here, get a nice hike, get some exercise in. But it just reminds me of something in life, and I'm not going to try to be corny here or be too cliche, but we all, if you're watching this, you've gone through a storm in your life, or you're currently going through one. I think that's pretty safe to say. Storms come in different sizes, different strengths, different powers, whether it's wind, rain, snow, ice, whatever. In our lives, we might have relationship difficulties, we might have health difficulties, we might have business difficulties, we might have employment difficulties, we might have financial difficulties, we might just have emotional difficulties, physical difficulties. There's a lot. We face a lot every day as part of the human experience. And it's not always just about us. It might be our loved ones. In my case, my wife is doing well, all things considered, but she has a chronic illness. And I am her caretaker, and this is sort of my little escape, a little window of escape in a way. When I say escape, I don't mean that in a bad way. I just mean a little change of scenery and a place where I can go take a breath. And sometimes where I go and take a deep breath or two is often the place that I like to do something that I enjoy very much, which is filming videos, reaching out to people, helping people, and sharing a little bit of my life with you, and I appreciate you watching. So we all go through storms. We have all gone through storms. If you haven't gone through any kind of storm in life, and I mean not literally a weather storm, I'm talking about in your life something happens, an ordeal, a conflict, a loss, something that is not positive in your life at the moment as it's happening, if you haven't gone through that, you're going to. Okay? So don't think you're anything special when something happens. I know some people that every time not a tragedy, but every time an obstacle comes in life, they instantly think it's the first time it's ever happened to anyone. But I want to talk to the majority out there, the people that have had difficulties, whether little or small. They're all obstacles if you feel they are. And what I want to say to you watching right now is that you came through it. I talked to a lot of people over the course of the week. Here lately I'm talking to more and more every day because so many people are still at home, and the whole emotional balance on people has changed a lot over this past year with all this pandemic crap and what's going on in the world and the news and the government and all that crap. Everybody's different. Everybody's been affected. Everybody's somewhat changed because of it. There's no ifs, and, or buttocks about it. We were all changed a little bit. But I want to say to you is that the one thing that hasn't changed is the constant throughout humanity is that we as a people, we have the intuition, the inner strength, the ability to deal with things better if we change our mindset. I'm not saying that things are, I'm not trying to shove daisies and sunshine up your ass. I'm not that guy. Trust me. But what I am saying is that we don't have to look at everything as doom and gloom. This storm out here physically is, quote unquote, a rotten day. I think it's sort of really cool. The power of the ocean, or the power of the lake, the power of the wind. It's cool. If I would be out there if I could. I don't have a cover for my video camera, so I don't want to risk that getting wet and blowing that thing up. But it's a beautiful day, and this too shall pass, and the sun shall rise tomorrow. And whatever you're going through in your life, the sun will come out tomorrow. No, I'm not going to break out into Soundtrack of Annie, but what I'm saying to you is that you have the inner strength. You have the ability to overcome obstacles. You've done it before. Don't think for a second that you're not strong enough. Reach out to your loved one. Reach out to your friends. Reach out to me. And there's people there that may not be able to help. I may not be able to help you, but I'll be glad to listen. Okay? The emotional well-being that we all have, I used to have to take prescription medication, two kinds. YouTube isn't great on mentioning different prescriptions and videos, so you can message me on Facebook or message me at darylnarby@gmail.com. The link will be in the description, and we can have a conversation. But I don't take those anymore. I mean, I don't know if they were helping. They were helping for a while, and then some crap happened, and it just wasn't working anymore. But I worked my way off of them altogether at one point, and I'm coping. Socially, I still have some issues and things like that. Believe it or not, I'm more comfortable in front of a camera than I am if we're sitting at 2 or 3 people, even at a party. I'm usually the guy off sitting by himself somewhere and totally happy. But anyways, what I'm saying to you is that if you're watching this, maybe you're watching this for a reason. And maybe it's just to be reminded that you have incredible abilities inside your soul and your heart. And if you're a person of faith, reach out to your Creator. In my world, in my faith, I reach out to the Lord every single morning, every single day. It's just a habit that I have. It's my way to talk with my Creator, and I reach out, and I do find comfort in that. Maybe you're not a person of faith, but you're a person with a soul. We all have a soul, and you have loved ones and people that are there to listen to you. And if you don't, like I said, reach out to me, reach out to a professional, whatever you need. But I just wanted to share that because it just struck to my heart that, you know, it's a crappy day for filming, it's a crappy day to take a hike, it's a crappy day to focus on exercise outside. I'm a half hour away. But there's beauty in everything. And you will come through your storm, and you will be better off for it. Love you all. Thank you for watching this video. Take care.